Well, welcome to Embrace You in the Spotlight, April's episode. I am so happy, guys, that you have joined us. My name is Tracy McCauley, and I am the founder and the CEO of Angels with Hope Coaching, where we help women of faith, overcome trauma from toxic or abusive relationships by strengthening their self worth and silencing the inner critic. Again,
Mm.
thank you for being a part of this episode. We are so excited to bring
Yeah.
you none other than Benitha Samuel, who is going to be talking with us about ways that she has learned how to embrace every part of the woman that she sees in the mirror. So, thank you, Benitha, for being with us today.
Thank you so much, my lady. Hi, everyone. So good to be here. Yes, embracing you in the spotlight. I am so excited. Thank you so much for
Yes.
inviting me.
You are so welcome. So, Benita and I, we actually met on a global live speakers community, Facebook community, probably about 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah,
We met,
3 years.
we just connected, and I have had the pleasure of being a part of some of her events and have really just loved that. And I love her spirit. And I'm just so happy again that she said yes to having this beautiful, powerful conversation that we are getting ready to get into. So, Embrace You in the Spotlight, what it is a platform to shine the light on powerful women of faith and just hear again how they have learned how to look the woman in the mirror and say positive, wonderful things about the woman that they see looking back at them in the mirror. So it's all about shining the light. It's all about really understanding that we are lights. We are lights.
Yeah,
We are a light
yeah,
of the world to the
yeah.
world. And so that's what this platform is all about. And so, again, I'm just excited. So, we're going to just jump right in there. Benitha, can you share who you are, what you do, and anything else about yourself that you want to share with our audience today?
Thank you, my lady. You know I'm loaded. And I think I don't need an introduction because I am the whole story.
Yes.
Yeah, so I am the voice on a mission. A voice on a mission in the sense that I know I have a story, I have a message, and my message in my story is to make sure that you take off the negativities on your head and listen to the positive things you were crafted by the master to hear, to be, and to do. Just like my favorite Bible scripture said, Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. That's my favorite.
Yes.
Before we were even born, when we were conceived, God knew us. He knew
Yes.
exactly what we were going to be. And then there's a part he said he ordained me as a prophet to the nation. So that
Mm.
gives me permission to say I am a voice on a mission, a positive voice that will help erase the negativities in your mind. That is telling you that you are not good enough. Oh, that says
Mm.
you are not special, you're not amazing, you're not powerful. Who says that?
Yes.
No, I was a prophet to prophesy to you that you were special, important, amazing, great, powerful, awesome, unique, strong.
Yes.
God,
Yes.
you're a masterpiece. So I'm not just a voice on a mission. I have books. I'm an author as well. I have some amazing books that are all on Amazon. I have Wood by God is an anthology. My lady,
Yes.
you know that story.
Yes.
Yeah. I have Wood by God. I also have cultivating positive self-thought. If you are someone who's trying to fight with your thought, what you're thinking about yourself, I think it's high time you get this one so that you can align your mind and your thought with exactly where you're headed. And also, a lot of them all there we can put in the comment box so that it will not be too lengthy anyway. So I'm also a public speaker. I'm a trainer, the Benny Expression host. We have a plan on monthly or weekly program I do on Facebook. I'd say the Benny Expression Show. So I'm the host of the Benny Expression Show. I'm also the host of Benny Speakers Academy, where I train people, speakers, to master their stage, master their self, master their camera confidence. As you can see, so you can own your voice around the world wherever you are. And if you're interested in building on mindset, I have courses on mindset mastery that I can work with you. So thank you so much, my lady, for reaching out and allowing me to share the virtual table with you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. So as you can see, ladies, she does a lot of things around that mindset mastery. She is a powerful, powerful woman, as you can see, as you can hear. And I'm just super excited for us to get into this conversation. Now, all of her contact information and everything is going to be left in the comments. So please feel free, ladies that are watching, feel free to comment on this video, like, share, and
Yeah.
subscribe.
Yes,
Remember,
yes.
like, share, and
Yeah.
subscribe
And
because
subscribe.
we want everyone, every woman all over the world to hear what we have to say so that you can be empowered, inspired, and blessed as a result of what this conversation is telling you today. So
True.
let's go ahead and get into the conversation. All right. So you've already introduced yourself. So in thinking about the word embrace, that one word, embrace, and I know it may be hard to even just describe it in one word, but in one word, if you can describe the word embrace, what would that word be?
Oh my God. The word embrace is actually very powerful. And you're not just going to describe it with one word. There are so many words we can use to describe that word embrace because of how powerful it is. And for me, I'll start by saying number one, acceptance. Acceptance. Acceptance because you can't embrace you. You can embrace what you are. You can embrace your strength or your weaknesses or no matter what it is around you without, first of all, being aware of it and accepting it. So, one word, acceptance. Number two is forgiveness. You can embrace you, knowing that you are not all powerful, knowing that there are some weaknesses, some areas you need to work on without being able to forgive you to move on. And
Mm,
number two for me is recognition. You can embrace you once you are recognized that, okay, this is who I am, this is what I am. So I am in full view of this as such. I embrace me. And number four is permission. Excuse me, you cannot embrace what you don't give permission to.
mm,
So permission is another word you can use to describe that one word embrace. So you have to accept whatever it is about you, your strengths and your flaws. You have to forgive the times you wasted, the things you let slide, the situations around you. You have to recognize that I am still powerful. I
mm,
might be, might have fallen, but then I'm still backing up. I'm still getting back up. I'm being resilient about this. And you have to give yourself the permission to
mm.
embrace all this. So that's
Oh my gosh. That is powerful. Oh my God. I
it.
love that. I love, love, love. Now she broke it down into 4 words. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Acceptance, being able to first accept who you are. That was our
Yes.
first word. Forgiveness. That's so important. Being able to forgive the things that I've done,
Yes.
forgive myself for not knowing, for
Mm.
not
Very
understanding,
powerful.
for allowing myself to do things that did not um
Align.
align with who God created me to be. And then, recognition, being able to recognize that I am powerful, just like
Yeah.
looking in that mirror and looking at that person. I like to say eye to eye in the mirror and saying, look, I see you. I see
Yeah.
you, but not only that, I see you the way God sees me.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then giving yourself permission to do what you want to do, not worrying. And when I think about that, I think about, because so many times we're looking at other people, seeing what other people are doing, and
Yeah.
that just seeing those other things can be intimidating to us and can make us feel less than. But it's about us, like you said, with that permission, giving ourselves permission to do things that we want to do and not worry about what other people are doing. Oh my gosh. I love that.
Thank you.
I love that. I love that. Ladies, you better take some notes. This is some
Yeah, you
powerful
have to.
things. Again, comment. What are your thoughts about those four really powerful words that came out of just that one word, embrace? Be sure to comment. All right. So, and then I think you kind of touched on this in all that you said with those four words. How do you embrace peace, or what does embracing peace mean to you?
Oh, oh, sure. Embracing peace. If you are someone who already understands what peace of mind means, you know what it means when you lose it. So
Mm,
when situations around you, whatever it is that's going on around you, whatever is showing its face, comes to steal your peace from you, what you always want to do is find ways to take it back,
mm,
find ways to get it back. And you know that we women, we're always sometimes not paying attention to the higher voice telling us how powerful and amazing we are, telling us that we have the capability to step out and own our voice, a story, our message. And because we are not confident enough to embrace what we truly are, what we possess, the inner power, or explore the inner power, the queen within, the leader within, we lose our peace
mm,
because we tend to look at others and say, oh, I think that's who I should be. Oh, I think that's what I should get. That's how my marriage should be. That's how my work, my job should be. That's what my kids should be. That's how this should be. My bank account should be.
mm,
And these things are stealing our peace.
mm,
But the moment you recognize that the plan that God has for us of good, not of evil, to give us an expected end,
mm,
and that the devil comes to steal and to kill and to destroy,
mhm,
you will know that whatever he's bringing your way is to take from you, not to get. And it
mm,
is in that recognition that you will say, Father, I know that I am good enough. So whatever came my way didn't come to kill me, but to
mm.
strengthen me. As
Yeah.
such, I take back what is mine, which is my peace.
Mm,
You begin to look at the good side of the situation. Okay, I learned lessons from this. I know I failed this way, but I won by understanding that if I try that again, I might still get the same result. So I'm going to try something different.
right.
That way, you are taking back your peace and embracing peace for every woman, or let me just not say, for my opinion, means taking back your power.
Mm,
It
yes.
means recovering what the devil stole. It
Mm,
means shaking off the shackles. It means telling the devil to the face, you are a liar.
mm,
It means walking to the king's court like Esther and expecting the king to raise his golden scepter. It
mm,
means going to war like Deborah and being sure to win. It means owning your power and your voice. And
mm,
it means fully functioning in your place as a leader,
ooh,
fully functioning in your place as a mother, fully functioning in your place as a great personality. So embracing peace means becoming the real you.
wow. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness.
You
So many notes.
you
So
know you need,
many
you need
notes.
to watch it again to take all the notes. Ladies,
Yes,
make sure you're taking all the notes. Watch it 100 times.
that is right. That's right, ladies. Oh my gosh. Yes, we're gonna have to watch the replay several times because
Yes. Yes.
nuggets. Oh my God, so many good nuggets here. She said, and she broke it down. Embracing peace. Wow. Taking back, taking back your power. Oh,
Very important. Very important.
oh my goodness. Taking back what the devil stole. Woo! Yes.
Mhm.
Owning your power in your voice. And that goes back to that one word, the recognizing, recognition.
Mhm.
So many women out there don't realize that they actually have a voice. They don't realize that they actually have power. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
You know that's why the devil fights with your peace. You know, once you have peace, you're going to have some calmness and you'll be able to reconnect with your true self. And you
Mm,
can own your voice, you can own your place, you can speak your mind, you can command the nations, rulers can listen to you. But the devil knows that. So what
mm,
he does is steal your peace because he
mm-hmm.
knows that once he steals your peace, you'll be disorganized. And you know, we women, we do a lot of things.
Yeah.
And once we're disorganized, our mind goes to different ways. But when a woman is in a place of peace, when she has embraced her peace, she can think of results. She can think of re strategizing. She can think of stepping out. She can think of lending a helping hand. She can think of giving relevant information that can
Mm,
save nations. But the devil knows that too well. So
yeah.
when you feel disoriented, when you feel that you cannot accept you cannot give yourself permission to step out of your comfort zone, just know that you're lacking that thing called peace, that the devil is fighting with your true identity. So,
Mm,
dear woman, find your peace. Stop listening to that thing that is negatively advising you.
mm,
Rather, take back what is yours.
my God.
Embrace your peace. And embrace
Yes.
peace in so many ways can help you step out. I'm all
Mm,
out for ladies who can own their voices. I'm all out for ladies who can truly identify with your message like you have lady. I see you do your programs. I see you bring up programs like that because you're in a place of peace and you want to share your voice. Now if you're not in a place of peace, you can't do that. That's what the devil wants.
right.
So if he can't steal your peace, he knows you're going to blow him off. So go ahead and blow it off and take
Yes.
back what is yours. Take back
That's
what is yours.
it. Yes. Take back what is yours. Oh my gosh. That's it. That's it, because we know he comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And he
That's
doesn't
it.
want to give he don't want us to think that we have a voice. He don't want us to think that we have peace, the peace that God has given us.
Mhm.
The enemy doesn't want us to think that we have all those things to walk in our power, to walk in our peace, and to do what God originally planned for us to do. So it's
Mhm.
only by us knowing, and with me, the closer I get to God, the more
Yes.
I know and understand my purpose and who I
True.
am.
You know,
Yes,
he's the sauce. It's the sauce. When the devil wants to distract you, he takes that understanding from you. You
yes.
get? Yeah,
Mm,
because we were crafted in his image in likeness.
mm-hmm.
And I know that he crafts masterpieces.
Yes,
So the devil knows that as well. And he does not want you to recognize that because if you do, he has failed.
right.
So
That's
he
right.
wants you to look at yourself and look at yourself in the mirror. You were a lioness. But when you look in the mirror, you were seeing an ant. And when
Mm,
you look at the mirror, you're seeing trash. When you look at the mirror, you see rejection.
mm.
It's about time you throw that mirror away.
Yeah, I love it.
It's about time. Because that mirror is not showing you the right thing. Because if you were crafted in his image and likeness, when you look at the mirror, you should be seeing a voice. You should be seeing a lioness. You should be seeing a queen. You should be seeing a leader. You should be seeing a vibrant person who is stepping up to own a voice, who is stepping up
Mm,
to share with from the peace and the love the Lord has given all of us. So if you look at the mirror and you're seeing something less than what God says in his word that you are, a chosen generation, a royal
mm.
priesthood, then you know that that mirror is carrying a wrong image. It's about time you throw it away because
That's it.
we keep looking at
Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. Look, if you seeing the negative in that mirror, you need to
it.
throw it away. Yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
Oh my gosh. That's so good. That's so good. Oh my God. So let's move on. So has there ever been a time in your life where you struggled with embracing peace that you feel
Oh,
comfortable sharing?
you know, recently, I'm not going to go from far away. I'm just going to share with you what happened last month, the month of March. Okay. In the month of March, I was very okay. I entered the month, celebrated the new month, but just 2 days into it, I got a call. My dad was sick. And before I know what was happening, we're looking for money here and there. And you know, when what you're not expecting comes your way like a surprise, your peace is stolen. I was literally distracted. I had some saving I needed to do something with, but everything just scattered. Every plan, every budget, all got taken away. And I was like, God, what's going on? Because for the first time, I got threatened. Okay, I've lost my mom. I know my dad has been my mom and my dad for almost all my life. So now I'm just gonna be, it's gonna go like this. Now I had a lot of thinking, and a few weeks later, we were able to do some other things to get him out of the hospital and then start treatment at home. The devil say, "Okay, I thought you were smiling. Now I'm coming right back."
Mm,
I laid in my house, and in the middle of the night or early morning, early hours of the morning, I was attacked.
mm,
Now I was literally depending on the money, a little money I had from then on. I think my life got a little issue.
that's okay. We can see you.
So I had a little cash at home I wanted to use for something the next day. But what happened? It was all gone. The money was taken, the wallet was taken, all my identity cards were taken and all that. And okay, I got frightened. I couldn't sleep for days. Already I wasn't sleeping because of the issue I had with my dad's health. And plus the fear of being attacked in my own home,
Mm,
I was down. When I thought that was just a little of it, the devil said, "Hey, I am coming."
my goodness.
And what did you do? A strike. I went to work very healthy, though a little weak, but then I was rushed to the hospital from there.
Mm,
And the same person I testified on Sunday with, this was on Monday morning, I had shared a testimony on Sunday about how God has saved me and healing my father. And on Monday morning, Monday afternoon, I was rushed to the hospital and literally lifeless on a wheelchair.
oh goodness.
And I lay there. Before I knew it, the person I testified with was rushed to the same hospital and she died.
Oh goodness.
And I asked myself, what if that was me?
Mm,
Because I was asking God, what is going on? What's happening? I'm fighting to rise financially, but things are just coming left and right to take everything from me. I was literally questioning God about everything that was going on in my life. I was asking why situations were getting worse. But when I saw what happened, I just got up from the hospital bed. All I could say is thank you, Lord.
mm,
Because a lot of the times we focus on the problem. I had focused on the challenges I was going through. If you would watch for a while, I've really not been showing up because I've been trying to put my mental health together because of some of things that like kind of been going through. But then when this happened, right now I'm still recovering. But I'm grateful because I am getting back my peace.
Yes.
I am
Mm.
grateful because I'm still standing. I'm grateful because I am
Mm.
still able to share my message. I'm
Yeah.
grateful because I still understand that I am a voice.
My God.
Now I understand that my message is meant to heal others.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that the pain I've been through is to heal others. So
Mm.
whatever I have been through has been a lesson for the next person, and I am grateful.
Thank
So
you.
right now, what I'm doing is drawing, getting back my strength, getting back my power. I've accepted that, yes, it's part of my journey. I've recognized it was supposed to come there, and I've forgiven myself for trying to blame God for so many things that's gone wrong. And I have chosen to give myself permission to step out. I just made a
Mm.
post on Facebook. I made a post on my Facebook. I said, I am coming back.
Yes. Yes.
Step, starting
Mm.
again, giving myself permission. I am possible. I am ready. I don't know what happened from the beginning of this year. My major word has been, I'm ready. I'm
Mm.
ready. I don't know what it was. I don't know what I was ready for, but I just had that understanding that I was ready. Now I realize as time goes on that I was ready for whatever the devil was going to throw my way because it was not going to break me. I was ready for the battle. I was ready for the trials. I was ready for the situations. I was ready to even step out and share the testimonies like this. So whatever you may go through or what's happening around your life, remember to be ready,
Mm.
to
Yeah.
embrace your again. Be ready to take back what is yours.
Mm.
Be ready to connect back to your connector or to your creator, because from him you can draw strength and comfort for the journey ahead. So
Mm.
every we have stories, we have messages, but this is recent has happened to me, and I'm still getting back on my feet. And I
Mm.
wanted to is a testimony and is a message to someone out there, no matter what it is. So long as you have a day to breathe, be grateful and
Mm.
own your voice. Be grateful and own who you truly are, because like that lady that was wheeled away, God forbid, times are short, but
Mm.
God is faithful through it all.
Yes.
So
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a powerful, powerful testimony. And I'm so glad that you are still here to share
yes,
your voice. And, we never know what's going on, what's going to happen. We don't know the plans that God has for us. We just know that they are wonderful plans. And the things that we experience, we know that God has a plan even in that. And I am so happy. I'm so happy that you are here and that you're ready. One of my pastor, one of the things that she told us a long time ago was to stay ready. And whenever you were
yeah,
saying I'm ready, that came to mind, to stay ready. We are to be in a position of staying ready for
mm,
whatever. I think
whatever,
that comes our
whatever.
way, we are to stay ready. And so thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that. I know it's not always easy to share personal things, but I
Yeah.
thank you for sharing that, and I know that it's going to bless somebody's life.
Thank
So
you, thank you.
you are welcome. You are welcome. So it's hard. One of the things too to that is, how do we embrace peace when we don't know of the income, the outcome, whenever we are unsure of the outcome, it can be really hard for us to embrace peace. So, what are some things that you have learned how to do to embrace peace? Like self-care and self-love. What are some things that you have learned how to do? Do you have like a daily practice, self-love practice that you want to share with us?
Okay, so my self-care routine always is always music for me, because I realized since I was younger that singing gives me peace.
Mm,
Singing gives me encouragement. Singing empowers me. That's why I usually love singing hymns, because when I sing some hymns, they remind me of the story they truly tell. And I remember that Sunday before the next day I fell ill. I did my testimony in church. I sang some hymns that encouraged me, just talking about how I would trust God to the end. Trust and obey, for there's no other way
mm,
to be happy in Jesus, that you trust and obey. And
mm,
I kind of told myself that, okay, I'm going to trust God no matter what comes my way. I didn't know something bigger was coming the next day, but I just kept understanding that when we work with the Lord in our light of His word, what a glory He shares on the way. While we do His good will, He abides with us still,
mm,
and with all we'll trust and obey.
mm,
Trust and obey, for there's no other way
mm.
to be happy in Jesus, but you trust and obey.
Yes. Oh,
I,
beautiful.
I, I use that to encourage myself. I use that to empower myself. So sometimes when I feel down, I tell the baby, get up, let's do some singing. And just see
Yes.
me get up. I just
Yes.
dance to music, on my
Hmm.
own, getting in the vibe. I tell myself, baby, you were alive, baby.
Yes.
You've got
Yes.
you. Yeah. And you're
That's
not
it.
alone, you've got backing. So
Right.
those are one of those ways, just sing and dance. Another way is reading for me.
Mm,
And another way I do that is get to write.
mm.
To
Yes.
write. That's another way. Because when I am writing, or when I am listening to other people's messages or testimonies or their views or on certain things, it kind of tell me, okay, there is more to you than what you see. There is more to you than what is going on physically or around you right now. So I tell myself, okay, take time to listen to some books, take time to connect back with yourself and refeel yourself, so that when you have time like us, things like this to do, you know exactly what to share with the people. So it's been that. And number three has been getting myself whatever I like. Sometimes I I would want to take a certain drink. So I'll just do that's okay. I gift you this. Sometimes I'll go shopping, then I will specifically just buy a snack, and I would tell myself, Benita, this is just for you. You know, it's part of me. Like everything I've gotten is for me, right? Like you need groceries, you need this in the house. But then I made it a point of duty to specifically tell myself, Benitha, this is a gift for you.
Mm,
Whether it's water, whether it's snack, whether it's drink, whether it's a shoe, whether it's clothes, whatever it is, just be
mhm,
considered that. Specifically, I just look at myself in my mind. Sometimes I say it physically, babe, this is for you.
mhm.
So that way, I feel like I'm doing something for myself.
Yes. Yes. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. And you have a beautiful voice. Oh my
Thank you.
gosh, beautiful voice. And I
Thank
love
you.
praise and worship too. So I can see how the singing and worshiping God, how that can bring, peace, and how
Peace.
that can kind of recenter you. Because that's
Yeah.
again, that's one of the things that I love, I listening to music because it always helps relax me, to recenter me and help me refocus. So I love that. I love that. Now, do you sing like on the choir at your church? Do you sing a lot? Do you go places and sing for people?
Yeah, there were times I used to go to churches to do that. I've hosted evening of hymns and songs severally here in Nigeria as well. And I'm looking at hosting another one this year. So what I majorly do on evening of hymns and songs is I do some hymns, invite some singers as well. They come do their songs. So we just use 1 2 hours just to worship in hymns, just to celebrate God's greatness and to re-echo his power and presence. And also I joined a band in my church as well. So it was a way of staying
Awesome.
connected.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Um, So it sounds like you do have a daily practice, and that's wonderful. That's one of the things that I encourage women to develop if they don't have a daily self love or self care routine or practice. Then I certainly encourage women to do that. That's so important.
Sure.
So, what is your favorite scripture, quote, or book that you want to share?
Okay. Okay. You must have already heard me mention Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5.
Yes, yes.
That alone I love it. I love it because I know there's a part in the book of Psalms that it says that God knitted us together, piece by piece, bit by bit, knit us together. But
Mhm.
then Jeremiah 1:5 says that before we were born, we were conceived, before even we were conceived, He knew us. He knew exactly what He put inside of us. That's why I can boast and tell the devil, okay, I'm not dying. It's not my time.
Yes.
Because what I used to say, I said, I will not be easily killed because I know that I am not alone. And I used to tell them when I had a terrible dream, I would just get up and say, you lie. You came late because you made a mistake. Allow me realize who I truly am. You should have,
Yes.
yeah, you should have taken me out when I had no idea. But
Right.
now that I do, you came late
Yes.
because he knew me before I was conceived. So he knew exactly what he needed inside. He needed into me the power, the love, the strength, the courage, the
Mm.
support, all of it from the start.
Yes.
So you came late, allowing me to be born. And he
Yes.
say, before I was born, he consecrated me. He
Mm.
chose, he made a choice. And he said, Benitha, you are my own. You are
Mm.
mine. You are the apple of my eyes. You are my war club. I chose you.
Mm. That's it.
Okay. God is glorified me. The glory of the Lord is risen upon me. So you came late. And not only did he consecrate me, he ordained me.
Mm. Mm. Yes.
Okay. No, there's some ordination into shrines, ordination into some powers or forces or some family traditions. But no, I was ordained as a prophet. Now, not only was I ordained as a prophet, not to my family, to my village alone, to my
Mm.
country alone,
Mm.
but to the nation. Excuse me, dear woman. You are a prophet to the nation. Why would you let the world look down on you? Why would you
Mm.
limit to your locality, limit yourself to your environment, limit your mind to the situations around you, limit your mind to what people say, limit your mind to the naysayers, limit your
Mm.
focus to man's assumption or man's presumption or view, whatever you might put it.
Mm.
You were ordained as a prophet to the nation. Be a
Yes.
prophet doesn't mean you have to go preach. You could be a prophet in your business place, your prophet in your marriage, a prophet to your children, a prophet to the women around, just like you are, just like we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
Before you were born, he knew.
Yes. He knew.
Eh? Conceived, you knew. Born, he consecrated, and then he ordained you. So if you're ever going to embrace your peace,
Mm.
you have to find out what you are ordained as, dear woman. What do you
Yes.
as a prophet, as a voice, as a leader, as a mindset coach, as a teacher, as a mentor, as a writer, as a speaker? What were you ordained as? You
Yes.
have to find that to embrace the complete you because the devil will fight. When he fights, I tell him, excuse me. I am a prophet to the nation, so you can't do me nothing.
Mm. Oh, yes. Powerful. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So
I love
yes.
that. Yes.
Okay,
That's one
so
of my
that
favorite scriptures as well.
okay, so for the book, I know that a lot of us are talking about think and grow rich, think
Mm-hmm.
and grow. But
Yes.
I know that. your mindset is the key. That's why I went to the extent of writing something on mindset and revamping your. I think I had it in my wallets. I actually have it. I had to make it a wallpaper, so I remind myself of it every time. Cultivating positive thought. So
Mm,
it's important because that way you are able to put your mind together and allow your thought to be aware of exactly your journey and where you're going to. So yes, and my favorite quote is "You are possible." I think
mm,
it is my quote. So I love other ones, but this has stayed with me for years. You are possible. I am possible,
mm,
because being possible means you be through whatever it is in life. You face challenges, break up, break down, stand up, stand down, sit around, push around, win, lose, everything. But you are still the true you, becoming the
mm,
best of you, owning your voice, achieving your
mm.
greatness is still possible.
Yes.
That's my
Oh,
favorite.
I love it. I love it. I love when we personalize the quotes. I'm a big quote person as well. You know, I've read everybody else's quotes, but I love it whenever we personalize our own
True.
quotes. That's
Yes, because
powerful.
it's your story. I think your quote is your story.
Yes,
Your quote is
exactly.
your identity. Your quote is your true feeling. Your quote has a meaning that relates to you personally, just like the ones we favor from others as well.
Exactly. I love that. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. So many powerful nuggets here. I thank you again. And again, ladies, comment
Mm,
what was it that got you? What was what point was it? What was the nugget that really stuck out to you during this whole conversation? There's so many. So I have a whole list of things written down that I'm going to share. I'm going to be sharing throughout the weeks to come before this actually premieres. But please, ladies, comment. Remember to like, share, subscribe.
yeah,
So to my YouTube channel, so you can continue to get wonderful information, hear different videos of the conversations that we're going to be posting on my YouTube channel. And so
great.
now, how can women, we're coming to the end of this conversation, and
Okay.
it's been amazing.
Yeah.
So how can women connect? Now, ladies, Benitha, her bio is going to be on my website, angelswithhope.org. Be sure to lock that in, go to it so you can see her bio with what she's doing and all the ways to connect with her. But I want you, Benitha, to also just share on this platform, how can women connect with you?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, my lady. I'm really, really thrilled that we got this far. And ladies, please, I will come back to read your comments. I'll come back to read your feedback. Very important. Remember that as you share your feedback, it encourages the host as well to know that she's following the part God is leading. And for me, like she said, whatever about me you want to know will be on her website as well. So, but first, you can get me on Facebook, Benitha Samuel on Facebook. You can get me on Benny Expression is my page. My official page is Benny Expression. Now, on the Benny Expression, I have Benny Expression Show. That is where I bring people around the world, men, women, youth, to share their success stories. It's like where I give you a free platform. Come and tell your story. Come and share your message with the world. Let them know that you are a victor. Let them know that you are a winner. Let them know that you fought it and you got through. So that's what I do on the Benny Expression. So if you would like to share your story, it's actually free. So you can just reach out to me on Benny Expression or Benny to Samuel, whatever connection she's going to send, so that you can get to connect with me. And then I can bring you on my show to talk and share your story. And then I have Yukon Friends. Yukon Friends comes on October, November, and December, where we actually celebrate each other. It's a way of saying, okay, the year is ending. We've done so much, so let's just breathe for a minute. And also, presently, I launch a course on Speak to Impact Masterclass. That's actually for us, for you to be this confident, for you to be able to own your voice like we're doing right now, confidently, face your camera, face your audience while you're on stage, confidently share your message and your story with the world. That's because I know there's so many people who are afraid to step out. Would they listen to me? Would they like what I say? Would I say the right thing? They're always nervous. Like some of my students would say, they're always afraid of what the other person is going to say after they speak. So I'm right here to guide you on how you can prepare your presentation, master the confidence that you need to share your message. And as well, I have YouTube channel as well. I have the one for weekly, for daily devotion, where you can listen to Bible verses as well as read through the Bible. Just listen to those calm messages and allow them speak to you. Just like praying. Sometimes you're challenged. You can't get up to pray, but then when you go to the channel, you kind of just look up the prayer point, and then that puts you in place where you can actually learn to connect with God. And also for mothers, I have a channel where you can just listen to some of the affirmations I did for parents, for their kids, building confidence for children. So then you can follow me on Instagram, Betty Speakers Academy as well. So I think all the details are just there, just sharing this much with you. All the
Yes.
details, more to add, no problem. We'll just do that. So on my ladies page, you can see all the one once we post, you can put up the details as well.
Yes. Oh, so many great things you're doing. You are truly using all of your gifts, every one of your gifts, that God has given you. And I love it. So, ladies,
You.
so many great things she is doing. And again, we are going to post that. It's going to be posted on my website as well as in the comment section in this video. So be sure to check that out. Again, comment what nuggets you had during this conversation, and make sure you like it, make sure you share it, because I believe that there is other women. Well, I know there's other women all over the world. That's what, 8.5 billion people in this world. So I know that I'm not the only one that can benefit from this. You're not the only one. So we want to make sure that we share it. We want to support each other. We want to encourage women all over this world. So please share, please like, and
Share.
please make sure you comment. So our last thing is, do you have any last words of encouragement or self-love tips that you can share with our viewers?
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you again. Thank you too that will be watching. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Now, my last encouragement to you will be never give up on yourself,
Hmm.
and you cannot not give up on yourself. Take that again. You cannot not give up on yourself if you do not know you.
Mm.
Try to identify with your true self. Forget that you are a mother, you are a wife, you are a worker, you are this, you are that, and identify who you truly are. That
Mm.
way, you would benefit from your true self, and then that will encourage you not to give up on yourself no matter what you go through. So forget that you are a woman, but remember that you are a masterpiece in God's hand, that
Mm.
He chose you, He knows you, He recognizes you, and He respects you as well as supports you. He
Mm.
knows you need Him all the time, and He's holding your hands. No matter what you've gone through, learn to remember that you're important to your Creator. And then when you remember that, forget about what the world says.
Mm.
So never give up on yourself. You are the masterpiece that He crafted, and you
Mm.
cannot be hidden, because once you recognize you, you will learn to embrace you. Stay connected to your
Mm.
source. Thank you.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I loved it. Oh, that was so powerful. You are a masterpiece. Oh my gosh. Never forget that. I love it. I love that. Well, again, I want to thank you so much for this conversation. It has been so powerful. It has been life changing. And I know I have been blessed by hearing this. And I know that there's women all over this world that have been blessed by this conversation, will be blessed by seeing the replay. And and yes, again, I just thank you. I thank you
Thank
for,
you.
just being used in all that you have planned, all that God is using you to do. I bless you for that, and I thank you for that. So, again, ladies, thank you for tuning in to this powerful conversation. Embrace you in the spotlight with Benitha Samuel has been
Mhm.
wonderful, and I hope you watch it, watch the replay, share, like, subscribe again, and make sure that you share it with your family, your friends, co-workers, any and everybody that you can think of. Share, share, share. Until next time in May, we will see you again. So I hope you have the most amazing day. And please remember to embrace every part of the woman that you see in the mirror. Goodbye.